Matt.
Hey Bart, how are you?
I'm great. Good to see you.
You too.
Good to see you on Symphony Week. We've got a couple big things happening. We've got the Big Pops concert.
Right, Friday night.
Yeah. Weather looks good.
Yeah, hey, knock on wood.
Yeah.
Don't jinx me.
You've made this, there's some traditions of this thing,
Yeah.
which I think are pretty cool.
We definitely play the Stars and Stripes Forever. We do Armed Forces Salute, which is a medley of service songs, and ask any active duty or veteran military members to stand and be recognized.
You added the Space Force.
I haven't added the Space Force yet. But you know, when we get an astronaut in the audience, I think then maybe we will do that. But yeah, and then we're kind of doing a little bit of a twist on something we've done. We always have at the ready the MSU and the U of M fight songs. This year, we're going to tease them out a little bit early in the first half and then give people the opportunity to put money in a bucket. And right before the end of the concert, we're going to tally it up, and whoever has the most money in the jar, their song's getting played and the other one's not.
Okay, that's great, but where does the money go?
To the JSO. not to me.
No,
to me.
JSO,
To the
of
symphony.
course. It's a
To
nonprofit.
the kids, Bart.
To the kids.
To the kids, yeah.
All right, get your tickets. If you want to be the VIP section, that's almost sold out.
It is, yeah. The VIP, that's a great way where you can come down, pregame a little bit, have a drink, some hors d'oeuvres before the concert starts, and then walk right out 5 minutes before the concert begins and have your seat front and center, all reserved for you, ready to go. Don't have to lug a lawn chair down, although I've heard from some people that they like to do this. You know, they have like special lawn chairs that are all blue and yellow, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we just got lawn chairs just for this.
That's okay, Bart, but you're still welcome to come to the reception as a loyal sponsor, as you've been. But yeah, like we're really pleased with the way ticket sales have been going, not only for this, but for the entire season for our subscriptions, and yeah, just super excited to begin our 76th season.
Wow, 76 trombones. Are you going to play that?
We actually are going to play that. We are going to play that. Yeah, so that'll be part of it. Yeah, so you know, I've kind of experimented with a bunch of themes over the years for the summer pops, and I think a lot of people just like a lot of the patriotic things. So we'll have patriotic tunes. On the first half, we have a few things that are more maybe Western in kind of feeling, like we got the Cowboys Overture, the Magnificent Seven, some things like that. And then in the second half, I've got some things that are more sports related, like the theme to Rocky. We've got, if you watch the movie Ben-Hur, some of the themes from that movie, that's old sports, but those are some
Yeah,
sports.
old sports.
And then something called Wide Receiver, which if you've watched you know, the NFL Monday Night Football, bum bum ba da dun 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 dun. Yeah, we'll be playing that. So that's by John Williams, believe it or not. A lot of people don't realize, same composer that wrote Star Wars, Harry Potter, Indiana Jones, Superman. He wrote that theme.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, Friday night,
Friday
free
night.
downtown. All right, so the 76th season, we thought this would be a good opportunity to unveil the year's program of
Oh,
concerts.
I can't wait to see what we have.
So let's talk about classical concerts.
Sure.
Your bread and butter.
Yeah.
What do you have?
Well, I think, you know, the biggest thing this year is that we're trying a couple of things a little different. So we'll open up the season normally at the Potter Center, doing a blockbuster work by the composer Gustav Holst called The Planets, which when you hear it, you'll think, oh, that sounds like, where it's actually the opposite. A lot of things were inspired by the planets, including Star Wars. So we're playing a selection of tunes from Star Wars with the planets on the first concert. The woman that you see up on the graphic, her name's Camilla Tassi, and she's a digital light designer, and so she's doing this installation that will go with the planets and be projected as the orchestra plays. So it's not a slideshow, it's more like digital mapping. If you've ever been to like some of the Disney shows, like seeing a fireworks show where they're projecting on Cinderella's castle, it's like that type of technology. Cool. So really excited to have kind of a non-traditional guest artist come in. And then second concert, with the Michigan Theater having received this big renovation, we're going in there and doing one of our classics concerts at the theater, Romeo and Juliet. So 2 works by Tchaikovsky, Romeo and Juliet Overture, and then his Fifth Symphony, both very romantic, beautiful works with recognizable themes. And then a real favorite of mine is that the American composer Samuel Barber wrote this piece called Knoxville Summer of 1915. And it's a very nostalgic look on America, and we've got this beautiful soprano coming to sing with us. Third concert, we have a mix of Beethoven works, so an overture, his Third Leonore Overture, his Fourth Piano Concerto, and his Fifth Symphony. So 5, 4, 3, Beethoven. You know, there you go.
So and you're gonna work through the entire Beethoven catalog.
Yeah, I think there's Beethoven has enough variety in his catalog where it's interesting to take these 3 different genres and hear him operate in these things. The Fifth Symphony, if people don't know, oh, it's the Fifth Symphony, it's the one that goes bum 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 bum, you know. So very famous symphony. It was always kind of seen as like this, like a fated work where he was grappling with his own hearing loss and kind of basically writing this work as almost like a cathartic act where he was dealing with really dark things and then looking at the light at the end. It
seems like you really are making sure that you are going to have something in every concert that is going to be familiar.
That's my goal, yeah. I think that even if you don't know things by name, what you as the general public may not realize is that classical music is in your life all the time, whether it's television commercials, movies. It gets brought out and underlines kind of our life. It's a little bit of a soundtrack of life, and it's really impressive when these works that are recognizable, when you hear them in their full context and watch them being performed by these virtuosic players.
Yeah, get a new.
See this famous guy on the screen up there?
Oh my gosh, you're kidding!
Yeah, Branford Marsalis. So some folks might know him as a jazz musician. Some folks might know him as a classical saxophonist, and or the leader of the Tonight Show band with Jay Leno for some years. But Branford, this was a real big get for us to have him come in. There was a movie done by with Tom Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio called Catch Me If You Can, and John Williams did the score, and it's a very jazzy score that features a saxophone prominently. And after that movie came out, the work was released as kind of almost a concerto for saxophone. So Branford's going to come and play that. He's also playing a work by another composer, so we'll get him on both the first half and the second half, again at the Michigan Theater. Our sponsor for that is American One. It's their 75th anniversary, and for them they're really stepping up to help sponsor that.
Branford Marsalis, he had a hit in the 60s. Did you know that?
In the 60s, no.
Yeah.
What was that?
I didn't know that. I mean, I was listening to 60s on 6 on Sirius.
Oh, is that right?
And
there he was?
I'd never heard a song, but there he was.
There it is. All right.
Yeah. And then the last...
and then the last one's a big culmination of a couple of things. We see Mozart's Requiem, and then we see this pianist. So the pianist is Janice Carissa, who is a Gilmore young artist. She's going to be doing Schumann's Piano Concerto on the first half, and then on the second half we're inviting our own chorale and then choirs from Albion College and also from Hillsdale to come and sing this massive work by Mozart. It was actually a work that had to be completed after Mozart's death. It was published posthumously, but again, if you've seen the movie Amadeus, you may have heard works from the Requiem because they were featured prominently in that. So one of Mozart's most famous works, and a very profound, dark work, but something that anybody who is looking to dip their toe into classical music should check out.
It's required
listening.
Requiem. By the way, I was
Requiem.
wrong. Requiem. I was wrong about Branford Marsalis. It was someone else. I can't.
It's okay. I was going to say, because I think Branford Marsalis was born in the 60s.
Yes,
I was going to give you a pass on it. I didn't want to embarrass you on your own show.
I'm sorry, Branford. I messed up. I can't. Now it's going to bug me.
It's okay. It's all right.
All right. So but wait, there's more.
Yeah.
So we've got the Concert of Glows, which are big hits. It's like, did that surprise you how popular those?
I don't know. I don't know if it surprised me. Obviously, anytime we try something new, we're hopeful. But I think what surprised me is how fast it sold, and that we had to, in the very first year we did it, add a second performance right away because it was so popular.
So successful. Here we have more. There's
Yeah.
3 this year. Three.
Yep, and they're kind of spread out over the season. The first one happens in late October, Best of the 80s, and this will be a string quartet from the JSO performing your greatest hits. Think, Michael Jackson, Madonna, things like that. And all in the beautiful ambiance of the County Tower Ballroom with candles aglow.
A lot of music to choose from.
A lot of music to choose from, yeah. Yeah, we went a little, we've done some artists, we've done Fleetwood Mac, we've done the Beatles. This year we wanted to do some themes that would give a little bit more variety. So we have the Motown one, again with the string quartet. And then the third one, I don't want to mess up the name of it, so I'm waiting for there we go, the Best of Broadway. And that is actually going to be, we have a lot of folks in town know Belle Cody, who's our Director of Fund and Audience Development, but she is also a fantastic harpist, and she has a duo with one of the JSO flutists, Maddie Steffen, and so they're gonna perform that. So we thought, different kind of group for that one.
Awesome. And we're going to just teach you with the first 2 music on taps of the season. Oh, this is a great way to start.
Oh, Salsa Night, yeah. Yeah, we had a Salsa Night last year that was really well attended. Very excited to do that again. Different band this time, but same idea with the music.
Yep, sold out.
Yeah, and Galen Lee is someone that has been featured on NPR Tiny Desk concerts and is a huge advocate for folks with disabilities. Great artist, and we're also, this one in particular, we're offering as a suggested donation model. So it's a free concert. We want to make sure that everybody has access to it.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
All right, we'll see you Friday night.
Friday night.
I'll
be in my red blazer. Don't miss it.
I'll be in my green and blue lawn chair.
You will. You can't miss Bart. He's got his colors.
Yep, ready to go. Maestro, Matt Aubin.